Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 4 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Pitt County where a man has been arrested on several animal cruelty charges. Warrants say Nicholas Barnett was arrested Wednesday by the Pitt County Sheriff's Office. The 32-year-old man is charged with 2 counts of felony cruelty to animals and 2 counts of felony kill animal by starvation. Warrants say the Walstenburg man is accused of leaving a canine in an unsafe environment and did not provide the dog with the necessary food and care, resulting in its death. Warrants say the canine was owned by Barnett. The man was released after posting bond. And now we also want to highlight again news out of Raleigh where more flu deaths are being reported. The state is now up to 39 total flu deaths for the season. The North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services again reported those 39 total flu deaths so far. Of the 39 deaths, 2 pediatric deaths were reported, along with 3 deaths between the ages of 25 and 49, 7 between 50 and 64, and 27 deaths for ages 65 and up. The department reports that 12 people had died in the state due to the flu in the week that ended last Saturday. DHHS is urging everyone 6 months and older to get the flu and COVID-19 vaccines. Adults 60 and older, along with pregnant women, are encouraged to talk to their providers about RSV vaccination options. And now for a look at your weather forecast. Again, today has been, well, it started out sunny and then clouds slowly kind of filtered over eastern North Carolina skies. Right now, we are again looking at air temperatures sitting right around the upper 50s. A few of us have made it into the low 60s, but as far as sky conditions go, this is it. This is the view through our Belhaven cam, and again, the sun is trying to break its way through those clouds, but those clouds are only going to get thicker as we head through tonight and into tomorrow. In fact, by tomorrow, the clouds are going to start to show up with some raindrops. Most of the rain will come in tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow evening, but a few of us could pick up maybe a few light showers early on tomorrow morning. Going to be very light and isolated raindrops over the AM hours tomorrow. Most people, again, are going to be seeing the rain show up over the tail end of the day. But again, I do want to highlight that there is that possibility that we could, again, have a few morning drops out there as well. Currently 58 degrees in Washington, similar sky conditions, obviously still over Beaufort County. Southwesterly wind blowing in at about 9 miles an hour. And, well, your dew point sitting in the mid-30s, high enough to again prompt some rain out of those clouds. Current air temperatures around the 60-degree mark. Most of us in the upper 50s, but a few of us are in the low 60s. We've got 61 degrees in Kinston as well as Jacksonville, 60 degrees in New Bern along with Stumpy Point. The rest of eastern North Carolina generally between around 54 up to 59 degrees. And that is, in most cases, warmer than where we were 24 hours ago. Now coming up for tomorrow, that trend is going to swing right on back around, and we're going to end up cooler by about 10 degrees and where we are today by tomorrow afternoon. Southwesterly winds right now helping warm us up, but it's those southwesterly winds that are going to be shifting later on tonight that will bring in that colder air. That cool down will be possible because of the wind shift. Here's a look at what we've got for this evening. 52 degrees by 6 turns to 49 by 8, and then we're into the one of the mid 40s as we head towards midnight. Low 40s planned coming up for tomorrow morning. That means most of eastern North Carolina should avoid the 30s. But it's going to be a slow warm up tomorrow. It is really not going to be a warm day at all. Actually, looking at air temperatures now, likely staying in the mid to low 40s because of the cloud cover and because of the rain. The northeasterly winds will also bring in some cooler air. So again, plan on a wet, cloudy, chilly, dreary Saturday. If you've got any movies out in the theaters that you've wanted to go see, I think this is a pretty good time to go and see them. Maybe a few drops later on tonight. This is a picture by the time we get to Saturday, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Again, a few light showers out there. Models really tried to spread those light raindrops out quite a bit and make it look like more areas are going to be seeing rain. But these, again, are going to be very isolated spot showers that are going to be rolling across the east. So not really looking at a ton of rain out of this system. Likely seeing about maybe half an inch of rain for most of eastern North Carolina. Some could even end up shy of that number. But regardless of how much rain we see, it's all going to be gone by the time we wake up Sunday morning. And that is going to lead us into a very sunny trend. We're looking at sunshine sticking with us for your Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. If sunshine is your jam, well, we've got plenty of it for you once we get through Saturday. Saturday, again, is going to be anything but sunny. It is just going to be a cloudy day. But once that low is off the coast, you see that high-pressure system move in. It's going to be a while for that high-pressure system to really get shoved back out into the Atlantic far enough to where we'd see additional cloud cover roll back in. But it will actually follow that low-pressure system. So as we head towards really your Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, that high, as it moves off the coast, will prompt warmer air temperatures in eastern North Carolina. It's going to encourage more of a southerly wind flow, and that will take our air temps from the 40s this weekend, mid to low 40s coming up for tomorrow, upper 40s on Sunday, into the low 50s by Monday, mid 60s by Tuesday, and then flirting with 70 degrees on Wednesday. We'll be there Thursday and holding in the low 70s for both Friday and Saturday. Now, of course, we could certainly use the raindrops. We'll see plenty of them coming up for tomorrow afternoon, and then another round coming in late Thursday night into Friday morning, and another round the following Saturday. But at least we're going to be warm next week as those rain showers arrive. Well, that's all we have time for today's 4 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back coming up Monday morning with Jim and Gigi. Until then, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Friday, an even better weekend, and we'll see you back here on the First Alert Desk coming up on Monday.